Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am super excited because I'm going to be testing out all new makeup. A lot of this makeup is like really hyped viral makeup, so I'm so excited to finally test it out. So I'm going to create this look today. So if you are interested in seeing that, then be sure to keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and click the bell notifications right next to the subscribe button. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first product up I am so excited to try out. This is by Glow Recipe, and this is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This is just like a little mini guy. It's so cute. This has been like a viral product this year on TikTok, and everyone's just been raving about it, and so I had to see what the hype is about. People are using it as like a primer, but you can also just use it as like a regular skincare product. I believe it's just like a serum that you can just incorporate in your skincare routine, but I'm going to use it today as a primer and see how it is because I love Glow Recipe. They're one of my favorite skincare brands. So I have high hopes for this, and I hope it smells like watermelon. It doesn't really smell like watermelon that much. Like, it's very faint, if anything. So let's go ahead and just rub this on the skin. This reminds me of the Watermelon Glow sleeping mask, like the texture of it. It's very like silky smooth. It's very like lightweight feeling. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. My skin is definitely going to be hydrated after this, which is perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can see any like glow or anything. I mean, my skin just looks really hydrated. Like, it has like a kind of a shine to it, so it looks very hydrated. It looks really good and it feels amazing on the skin, so I love that so far. I can't wait to keep using it. We're gonna go in with this foundation from Physicians Formula. I actually just picked this up today. This is the Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. I haven't really heard anything about this product, but I love Physicians Formula. They have like an amazing bronzer, butter highlights. One of their foundations, the Healthy Foundation, is one of my all-time favorites. So I was so excited when I seen them come out with this. I've been wanting to try it since it has been released. So I finally picked it up, and this is supposed to be long wearing. It has a weightless formula, and it provides buildable medium to full coverage, which is perfect because I do like a more full coverage foundation, so you can build it up to full coverage. Let's just pump a little onto my skin, and I did get the shade Light, so hopefully this is going to work for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and blend this out. So hopefully the shade is gonna match me. It looks like it will pretty much match me perfectly, so that is good. So that blended out beautifully. It's like basically a perfect match for my skin tone, so that's a win, because it's always scary buying from the drugstore because you can't really test the product. Like, there's no testers and you can't return it if you've already used it, so it's kind of always a risk. But we were successful today. The shade is like perfect for me, and wow, like my skin looks so good. It's such a natural, like glowy finish. Like, it's not matte, which I don't mind. I just don't like super dewy, but this is literally just like a natural finish. It's very similar to the Healthy Foundation, which is a natural finish. It just gives like the most beautiful, like your skin but better like finish to it, and this is like no different. This is amazing. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to wear it for a few hours to see like how it holds up, but it is late at night right now. Like, it's 11 o'clock at night, so I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this makeup for very long. Maybe I'll wear it for like a couple hours and see what happens, but so far I am loving it. Next, for brows, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I've heard so many good things about this brow pencil. So many people rave about it, say it's amazing, so we're gonna test it out right now and see how it is, because I'm very picky when it comes to brow pencils. So we're gonna see if this meets my standards. Just gonna fluff them up a bit, and hopefully this shade matches me, because yeah, I didn't really know what shade to get, but so far it's nice. This one is like, I would say, in between like waxy and creamy. Like, it's not too creamy and it's not too waxy. It's kind of like the perfect combination, honestly. And I feel like the color is pretty good for me. Like, I feel like it looks like a good shade. It's not too dark, it's not too light, so I definitely like this so far. Wow, that was really quick and easy. So far, I really like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly finish the other brow. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. My brows are done. I also went ahead and just concealed underneath, just kind of cleaned them up a little bit. And I also did brow gel. I just used the St. Luxe brow gel because I didn't have a new one to test out. But so far we are like 3 for 3. I like everything I've tried so far. Also with the foundation, I kind of feel like I jumped over the whole like coverage and like how it felt on my skin. I just basically focused on how it looked, which it looks amazing. But I like the coverage on it too. It's like definitely medium coverage. If I put on another layer, I feel like it would be full coverage, but I'm happy with the coverage that one application, you know, gives me. And it also is very lightweight. Like I can't even tell I'm wearing foundation right now, so I'm super happy about that as well. Okay, next we're gonna go in with face products. I'm gonna start with bronzer. I am gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer. This is in the shade Rich Amber. This packaging is beautiful. Like it has fingerprints on it, but it's kind of got like a shift, if you can see. It's got like little Anastasia logos underneath the lid. It's so pretty. So let's go ahead and open this up. Hopefully the shade will work for me. This is what it looks like. It looks like it might be a little too warm. I really hope it's not gonna be too warm because I hate like a orangey bronzer, but let's go ahead and try it out. And I like that it has a mirror, so I can just use this mirror to put the bronzer on. Oh girl, she is really, she's really warm, really red undertoned. I don't know, maybe if I blend it in more, it's not looking as bad. Definitely got a lot of pigment though, like you really don't need much on your brush to get that color payoff. But it is blending out really nicely, so. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna probably just quickly contour my nose and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and I am done my bronzer and contour. So now we can move on to blush, and the blush I'm going to be testing out today is by e.l.f. and this is the Putty Blush, and this is in the shade Turks and Caicos. So this blush was so popular this year and I am so behind on the times. I have not tried it yet, but I'm so excited to finally try it. I've heard so many good things about it. The color is just so pretty. It is like, let's open it. Oh, it's like a peachy kind of color. So it looks so pretty. I cannot wait to put this on my face. So I'm going to take this brush and just kind of dab it in. I'm not really sure how much to go in with. I feel like I want to go light-handed because I don't know how pigmented it is. Let's just dab that on. Yeah, I feel like I need more. There we go. It's better. Oh yeah, wow, that is really pretty. It's like the prettiest like peachy pink color. And that blended really nicely into my foundation. It didn't like separate my foundation or anything like that. So that looks really good. So I'm happy with this. We're gonna go ahead and try some setting powder now. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. This is just in the shade Fair Light. Again, I've heard so many good things about this setting powder. I can't wait to try it. It's like so affordable. So I'm just gonna dump a little bit into the cap. Oh my goodness, I forgot to conceal. I need to conceal my under eyes before I set. I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with this Pretty Vulgar one quickly. Forgot to put concealer on my under eyes. We definitely need that. Actually, I should have probably done the concealer first. That's better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dab a little bit more blush on because I kind of got away on me there with the concealer. Okay, I'm gonna just set my under eyes with this, and then I am gonna probably bake to carve out my cheekbones. Oh, this is like really smooth powder. It's like very finely milled, it feels like. Wow, that went on like beautifully. Wow, I'm impressed. For a drugstore setting powder that literally costs like $7, that made my under eyes look so good. It actually looks better than like when I use my Too Faced one. So I'm just gonna go in with some on a sponge now and just carve out my cheekbones. See how it works for baking. I mean, I want to see how it sticks to the skin, if it's gonna stay or if it's gonna like just disappear, because I do want that nice fine line there. So I should probably set the rest of my face too. Set my forehead, because that is where I get oily. And just everywhere else that I missed. All right, so we are looking pretty good. I am loving everything so far. I'm loving the way my skin looks. It looks so beautiful. Like, it's honestly, like, it's crazy that a lot of this stuff I've used is a drugstore. So that's really impressive. So far, so good. Everything's been a hit. But now we can move on to eyes, and I'm super excited for this next product. This is the P. Louise base. You guys know that this product has been hyped over and over, and I've heard mixed reviews. Like, a lot of people love it, but then there are a couple people that I've heard that said it's not that great and it's overhyped. So I'm curious to see what my thoughts are going to be on it. I did get the shade 1. So yeah, we're gonna prime our eyes with this, and I'm so excited. Hope I got a good shade. I wanted to get a light shade so that it was like good for making my eyeshadow kind of pop. And I'm just gonna go in with a brush and just kind of blend it out. I don't know. I feel like it's not as full coverage as people made it out to be. I feel like I have other primers that literally have the same amount of coverage. Like even the Anastasia eye primer is like pretty much very similar to this, like the coverage of it. I really thought that this was gonna be like a lot more full coverage. It's really not though. I would say it's like medium. Like my Anastasia Beverly Hills one definitely compares to this. Like it's almost the same, but we'll give it a chance. We'll see how my eyeshadow looks on top of it and also how my eyeshadow wears. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be wearing this makeup for because it is late at night, but if I wear it for a couple hours, I'm sure that will be long enough to see if it creases or anything like that. So we will see how that goes. But next we are going to go in with an eyeshadow palette, and this is the ABH Norvina Collection Volume 1. So I showed you guys this in my eyeshadow palette collection video and told you I was going to be testing it out in a video. So that will be this video. The other palette I will probably save for another video. Because it is way different than this one. There's a lot of different colors, so I'll probably test that one out at a different time. This is what it looks like. Very beautiful. So let's go ahead and pick a color. I'm just gonna see which one catches my eye as a base color. There's actually like not a lot of, now that I'm looking at this palette, there's not a lot of like transition shades. Like everything in this palette is pretty dark. Obviously not the white, but I don't want to do white as a transition color. But everything else is like pretty dark, which is like something I didn't even realize before. But I don't know, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here, C4. Oh my goodness, this palette's so big I can hardly hold it. This one right here. I don't know, maybe it's less dark on the eye than it is in the pan, because in the pan it looks fairly dark. But let's go in with that color. And I love how big this mirror is. Like I can just see everything perfectly, so this is awesome. Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty dark. Okay, I'm gonna have to find like a really dark color to like blend into this one, or maybe it's actually not too bad once you actually like blend it out a lot. It kind of, the pigment kind of, you know, spreads out a bit and it's not so pigmented in one spot. So it actually blended out nicely and it's not as dark as I thought it was gonna be. So I think that's nice. But it's not like the most pigmented. Like it was really pigmented when I put it on at first, but as soon as you start blending it out, it kind of like it does dissipate a bit. And I mean, which is kind of nice for this specific color because I didn't want it to be super dark, but I hope all of the shadows aren't like that, because like there are shadows that you're going to want to have that pigment on. So I don't know, we'll see. But so far it's just okay in my opinion. Now I have to pick a darker color to blend into that one. I feel like I'm gonna go in with A3. This one right here. Oh, okay, so that one has, ooh, that is really pigmented. Okay, so that I like. That's very, very nice. Let's see how it blends. I don't know. I feel like I'm really having to work to blend this, you guys. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm gonna try a different brush. This brush is not working so well. I'm gonna try my favorite blending brush. This is my Ride or Die blending brush. It's a Morphe brush. It came in a set. I don't know, there's no number on it, but if I can't blend with this brush, then there's a problem, because I can blend anything with this brush. So let's go ahead and see if I can make this work. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not loving it. Like, I feel like I'm having to work so hard to try and blend this. It looks so patchy. What the heck? I hope this is not all of the shades. Like, maybe it's just the purple shades, because like I know purples are like hard shades to make and stuff, and they can be finicky, but I'll try and go back in with that other shade and blend it together again, like on top. I don't know. This is not looking very cute. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks horrible. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I think I'm done with that eye. Like, I just can't. It's not blending. It looks so bad. So that's really disappointing. I'm just gonna go in with, I think, the shade here, A1, and put that on the center of my lid. And let's hope that these shimmers are better. Oh yeah, these are nice. Wow. Try and blend that in a little. Okay, so I did the other eye, and I feel like it worked a little bit better because I just went in with this blending brush first and not this one. So I feel like maybe this one just wasn't the best one for blending, but I have used that brush with other shadows and it worked well, so I don't really know. But this is the look. It's not my favorite. It does not look that great up close, I will be honest. So I'm gonna try a different shade now on the lower lash line, and maybe we have some better luck. I feel like I'm gonna go in with this really hot pink, because that's like the only shade in here that's gonna go with this look. Like, the oranges and blues aren't really gonna go with it, so I'm gonna go with this A5. It's like a very vibrant hot pink, so let's see how that looks on the lower lash line. Ooh, that looks nice. I mean, it's very pigmented when you like pack it on. It's just like the blending that kind of had an issue with. But I mean, that looks pretty. Okay, so that's that. I think I'm gonna be done with this palette now. I might go in with something on the inner corner later, but yeah, this was definitely kind of a fail for me. I don't know, the shimmer was nice. Like, the shadows are pigmented, I'll give it that, but the blending was just not my favorite. Like, it was just, I feel like it was too difficult to blend, and it shouldn't be that way when this palette is so expensive. I'm just gonna kind of buff this out a little bit. We can go in with a liquid liner now. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Again, another really popular product. So many people rave about this, say it's the best black liquid liner. So we will see, because yeah, I'm very picky with black liquid liners as well. I do like the felt tip ones. I do prefer those, but my favorite ones that I've tried are probably the Clinique Pretty Easy one. It was like one of my faves ever. I'm trying to think if there was another one that I really liked. Oh, the Hank and Henry one was so good. But I have never tried this one, so let's give it a try. Yeah, the tip is really nice. It's not too stiff, so it does glide on easy. There's no dragging, which is a must. Yeah, that was actually so easy to do. Like, that literally took me like 30 seconds to do a wing. So that's how you know you got a good liner, because if it's a bad liner, it's gonna take a lot longer. Yeah, this is really good. It's really black. It's really, you know, it's like opaque. It's very black. So that's everything I look for in a black liquid liner. So yay, we're back on track for, you know, successful products. I'm just gonna quickly do the other eye. If you're a beginner, definitely pick this up. This is like the easiest liner I've probably tried. That, like, it literally took me seconds to do my wing liner. So super happy with that. I realize now though that I probably shouldn't have done my liner before mascara, because now it's gonna be hard to see the mascara. But maybe if I zoom you guys in, you'll be able to see the mascara better. But yeah, I feel like I should have done the mascara first, but I typically always do my liner before my mascara. So that's kind of why I was just so used to doing it in that order. But for the purpose of this video, I probably should have done it the opposite way. But anyways, the mascara I'm going to be testing out is the most viral mascara of all time, I swear. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. So everyone has tried this mascara except for me. I have not tried it yet. It was so viral on TikTok for the longest time. The longest time you couldn't even buy this mascara. It was like sold out everywhere. So wow, this is like really light. I'm not really used to like mascaras feeling this light. Like, it's plastic, obviously. I don't know why I was expecting something else, but like I didn't realize how light it was. It feels really cheapy. Obviously it's a drugstore mascara though, so what can you expect? But yeah, let's go ahead and see. I got the shade Very Black, so the wand is, oh no, it's like the prickly wand. I don't like these types of wands, but maybe it will impress me. But typically I don't like these types of wands because they always like poke me in the eye, and I don't know. This one just looks so weird. Like the bristles on it are so short, so that's interesting. Actually, I'm gonna zoom you guys in first, and then maybe you can see a bit better the mascara, but also you'll probably see the shittiness of my eyeshadow and how shitty it looks. I don't know, can you guys see? Like it looks so bad right here. I tried so hard to fix it and it was a no. It didn't work. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this mascara now. The wand is very bendy on this. Wow, it's like very, very flexible. So, and I didn't even curl my lashes or anything, so we will see what this mascara can do without even curling. Actually, you know, upon first application, I really like this one. I feel like because the bristles on it are so short, I probably won't poke myself in the eye like I do with the other ones because usually they're longer. But wow, my lashes are looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Does a good job at separating, and I feel like it really lengthened them. Can you guys see the difference there? Like, I mean, I know it's hard to see with the eyeliner on now. Like I said, I kind of screwed that up, but you can still see like my lashes, like even going past the liner, like they are really lifted. This one you can't even see like my lashes at all. So let me just pop on some lashes now, and then we can finish up the rest of our look. Okay, we are back. I put lashes on and did some white liner in my waterline. So yeah, this is the look. Not super happy with it, but is what it is. And now we're gonna go in with highlight, which is my favorite part of the makeup process. And I got the new Benefit, I guess it's not new, I shouldn't say new, it's new to me, but this is the Benefit Cookie Highlight, and this is another highlight that was like super raved about this year. Jaclyn Hill like raved about it. Maybe that was last year, I don't know. I feel like it was this year though. Look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm obsessed already, and I haven't even like swatched it or anything. So let's go ahead and get a brush and try this baby on. Ooh. Yes. That is so pretty. Definitely living up to the hype right now. Like, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's go a little bit on the nose. Need a nose highlight. Do the other cheek. Oh my goodness. And I like barely put any on my brush. Holy shit. Oh, and I also forgot to highlight my inner corner, which I feel like, I don't know if I should go back into the palette for that or just use this highlight. Maybe I'll pop a different shimmer shade in my inner corner. Okay, let's dig back into this palette, see what we got. Not a lot to work with here. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this really like yellowy gold shade right here. It's C2. See how pigmented this guy is. Oh, okay. She is pigmented. That's actually pretty. Like, I like that. I feel like the gold really goes good with the purple and pink. Like, it kind of makes it pop. I think that's cute. I like the little pop of gold. And now we can move on to lips. I have two lip products here. We have the Morphe lip pencil in Sweet Tea. This is one that I've heard so much about. Everyone talks about this, saying it's like one of the best, the best shade. So I was like, okay, let's see what the hype is. Let's go ahead and line my lips. And typically I don't even like pencil liners. I like the gel ones, like the ones that you don't have to sharpen, but it's a pretty like brown shade, I guess. I don't know, it's like a nude, but it's more brown. But it is really creamy. Like, glides right on. You don't even really have to like press hard at all, so I like that. The color's like, you know, it's a nude kind of brown that will go with a lot of lipsticks. Let's move on to lipstick now. So we have a Milani, I don't even know what this is called, but it's one of their new ones that is super popular. I think it was viral on TikTok possibly, but if not, I've heard so much about it. Like, everyone's been talking about these. And this is in the shade Tease, which is like one of the most popular shades. It's like a nude. Okay. It has been a long time since I bought a bullet lipstick. Typically, I only buy like liquid lipsticks, but again, I heard so many things about this that I was like, okay, let's try it out. Oh, wow. That is a very pretty color. I think this is a matte lipstick. I don't know, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure these are matte. So. Okay, yeah, this actually matches the lip liner like almost perfectly. And I did not plan that. But I want to see, does this smell? It does. It smells really good. It almost smells like cookies or something. It smells really good. I mean, it feels nice. It's got like a lot of pigment. It's not drying. But I don't know if I love this color on me. Like, this is more of a warm nude, whereas I personally like more pinky nudes or like more cool tone nudes. I feel like warm nudes, I don't know. But it's a nice shade. Like, I feel like I would wear this shade. Like, it looks like a nice kind of like fall kind of color almost. It's got that warmness. It's like very autumn vibes. I feel like that's when this lipstick was really popular, was like in fall. Because I think that's when they came out. They came out with a bunch of like fall shades. So that'd be like a nice color to keep around for fall time. So I do like it. I feel like it's nice. Then we're gonna just add a gloss as well, because I just recently got this gloss and I'm so excited to finally test it out. And this is in the shade Sweet Mouth. Again, this is one product that is just so hyped. Everyone's obsessed with these glosses and I've never tried them. And I've been wanting to try them for so long, so I finally got them, or got one when it was on sale. And the shade is so pretty. It's like a pinky kind of, I don't know. It just looks really pretty. And the packaging is beautiful. I want to see if these smell. Oh, it literally smells like candy. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this on. That feels so nice. The smell alone is like to die for. But it's so smooth. It's not like sticky, it's not thick, it's like perfect, honestly. Yeah, I think that looks so pretty. Like, I'm so excited to have that in my collection. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so we have one last product to test out, and that is a setting spray. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I just have a little mini one. I've never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury, so this is my first thing that I've ever gotten from her, and her products are really expensive, so I feel like that's probably why I haven't really gotten anything. But I've heard so many good things about this setting spray. Everyone talks about this as well, so I'm really excited to test it out. Hopefully it has a nice mister on it and it smells good, because that's usually what I look for in a setting spray. So the smell is not my favorite. And the sprayer too, like the sprayer wasn't super fine. Like, I feel like you can see like droplets all over my face, which I don't typically love that. So I don't know. Not my favorite like mister, and the smell wasn't like that great either. So I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Like, it's a setting spray. I don't know. There's not like a whole lot you can say about it, but other than that, that is everything. So let's kind of just do a quick little recap here. So I feel like my favorite products that I tried were, loved this. This was amazing. Made my skin feel and look really, really good. The foundation, I actually really, really like this. I'm gonna have to wear it for a bit. I'll see if I can wear it for a few hours tonight, and then I will update the description box letting you guys know how it held up. And keep in mind, I do have like combination skin, so I do get oily in certain areas on my face, so I will see how that is affected with this foundation. What else? The brow pencil I really liked. The eyeliner, okay, yes, this eyeliner is going to be a new fave for sure, and I love this drugstore. It's a lot cheaper than the Clinique one. Also, by the way, I forgot about the powder. I did sweep it off. I like totally missed that step before, but it did leave a nice clean line, so it really worked good for that. The blush I absolutely loved. I think it was a beautiful color. It looked so beautiful on the skin. It blended out really nicely. The highlight, come on, like, it speaks for itself. It's amazing. But what else? The mascara, I wasn't like blown away by this mascara, but it is a good mascara. I don't know if I would say it's worth the hype, but it's a good mascara. Like, I liked it. I really actually did like the brush on it too, which I thought I wouldn't like, but I did actually like that. The setting powder I really liked. It made my skin really smooth, and it seems to have done a good job, you know, for baking. So I really like that. What else? I feel like, oh, the gloss. Yes, this gloss. Beautiful. It smells amazing, and it feels really nice on the lips. So I feel like that's, you know, everything that I really loved. The palettes, ugh, not super impressed with that palette, but I'm gonna have to play with it a bit more just to see if maybe the other shades work a bit better. But the ones that I used today, I just wasn't like super fond of. I mean, the pink one I actually like. I mean, that one I didn't really have an issue with, but the purples were kind of a nightmare. And yeah, the lipstick was, you know, it was nice. It's nothing crazy good, but the lip pencil by Morphe was good as well. I like that. It was really creamy and pigmented. Is that everything? Did I cover everything? Oh, I forgot the bronzer. The bronzer I actually really liked too. It actually turned out really nice. It was like really easy to blend out. It was super pigmented, so I feel like I really like this as well. But yeah, that is everything, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, like, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.